Hey, thanks for checking out my vlog. Uh, most of day to day so far, meaning like, late afternoon, late morning, early afternoon, uh, I've been, job hunting. And whenever I say job hunting, I mean I followed up on two different applications and I went downtown to, uh, Workforce One, whatever it's called like that. I've updated my profile through them, and I'm just thinking, it's not the first time that I've been there, and it it's frustrating. It's frustrating because of the fact that I feel like I'm in a line. I'm in a lineup of people that all they really want is that 9 to 5 desk job that's going to pay their bills and let them live their life like that. I will grant that I definitely need something to support myself, but the last thing that I want is a dead end factory job that will that I'll only just barely be able to support myself with. Um, you know, I know I need something, but I don't know. Anyway, getting onto a more pertinent topic, or at least it's more pertinent in my head, is that I was thinking a little bit today about why it is that there is such a lack of art in Fort Wayne. I drove past a movie theater. I drove past a music venue, and they were both closed down. They look like they've been there for years. Jam Crib is the one music venue that I'm talking about, and I know the whole story about that, or at least I know about that one because I've been there before. But the movie theater, that looks like it's been run down for decades or something like that. I don't know. I really don't. I'm going to investigate this. Now, here's the thing. My problem with this is the fact that I know for a fact that, there is enough hidden artistic talent to be able to put on shows in Fort Wayne every single night or every single day or whatever like that. And the fact that those places are run down and closed is, I'll be straightforward, it's depressing. It is depressing. And I'm going to look into changing that. Now, whenever I say that, obviously, I sound like I'm trying to attack the whole situation by myself. That's not the case. What I'm wanting to do, what I just had an idea for, is to simply do a documentary style investigation video movie, whatever the hell you want to call it. And I'm definitely friends with plenty of DJs and club owners and just you know people that put on the entertainment in general. Um, I'm de- I'm definitely friends with I'm gonna say a good handful of them, and it's gonna essentially be like an interview type thing. I'm gonna look into doing that. I've got the equipment for it. My microphone came in. I tested it out one time so far. It works great. Um, I'm gonna want to test out a few more things with it, but for the most part, it's gonna work great. Um, but yeah, I want to do that, and I want to do a little bit of investigation with it, and get as deep as I can with it. I want to go as far with it as I can. I want to go as deep with it as I can, and I really want to figure out, what needs to happen to for the art of Fort Wayne to make a comeback. I won't say it's completely dead because it is still there. It's just very. It's it's very hard to come by. It's very, it, it's dwindling away. It's dwindling away. That's probably about the best way I can put it. And I want to figure out what needs to happen in order for it to come back, because without art and without passion, without these things, we will all be stuck in dead end 9 to 5 factory jobs or desk jobs somewhere, and that's going to be the life. And that to me is very, very depressing. It really is. Humans are so much more there's so many people that are so much more capable of doing what they want to do, of really expressing their talent, than what they express, than what they do, than simply what they do. So I'm gonna definitely look further into this. I feel like this could be a fairly simple thing. Um, yeah, that's that's pretty much about it. That's my thought. Hey, thanks for checking out my vlog. So, today, I've got a couple of things that I'm going to be doing. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and test out the cable, for my microphone that I, just got. I tested it out briefly for one thing, but I'm going to really put it to the test today and just, do some things with it. I'm going to take a break. I've got a meeting with a friend over at Sweetwater today. Gonna go over some stuff for my mini-series on the school dress code. And I messaged... Let's see if I can look and see real fast. The idea for... My idea for finding the art in Fort Wayne, my documentary investigation type of thing. Let me see. I messaged a lot of people about it. Not giving any names per se, but just to give you a head count as to how many people I've asked so far. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19. I've got 19 people that I've messaged. Out of those 19 people that I've messaged, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. I've got 8 people that have gotten back to me and in some form or fashion gave me either a maybe or a yes. The rest of them either haven't gotten back to me yet or have told me flat out no. And I know those are pretty small numbers, but to me, that is huge. That is huge. That shows me that yes, people are truly interested in trying to bring back the art of Fort Wayne, the art in Fort Wayne, and possibly building it to its fullest potential, which, in my opinion, And I know that there's gotta be, obviously, there's plenty of people that think the same way that I do, that Fort Wayne's art and entertainment is nowhere near its full potential, at least for right now. And, it hasn't been for an arguably long amount of time. So, that is really awesome. Getting back to my first goal of today, is to go ahead and test out my microphone. So let's see what I can do with that. Okay, I would call this a very successful test, and here's why. I can see that the microphone right here, my Sennheiser mic, is very clearly picking up my voice. Now, here's how I know that it's the Sennheiser mic and not simply the microphone on my camera, is the fact, watch this. Okay, that's the microphone on my camera, right? I'm rubbing it. Watch. Nothing. Plus, the bar right there, the audio bar, I can see that moving. Whenever I unplug it, it goes away. Because my camera only brings up that audio bar whenever I have audio that I have plugged into it. And the best part, and this is actually the part that matters the most to me, is the fact that it's playing through both channels. I tested it out with my headphones earlier. These right here, my Soul Republic V8 headphones, and they're coming out of both channels. So, unfortunately, this doesn't really have a way for me to look at both channels on the screen right here. As you can see, I've already tried out all the different things that I can like that and everything like that. Unfortunately, it just doesn't have that option. It doesn't. This camera doesn't have as many features as what as a camera as like what my next camera